Hi everyone, Belinda here from the Cairns Museum. For today's STEAM with a Theme Online, we're looking at jellyfish. In this jar here is an irukandji jellyfish. Did you know that irukandji are the size of the fingernail on your pinky finger? Even though they're really small, they're one of the most dangerous jellyfish on the planet. A man named Dr. Jack Barnes from Cairns was the person who discovered the irukandji, even though people had been stung for a really long time before that. Now, it's time to get your things ready for your experiment. Over to you, Sari.
Thanks, Belinda. My name is Sari from the Cairns Museum, and I am here with my friend Nate today. Hey, Nate.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Do you know what we're going to learn about today?
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish! Jellyfish are pretty cool. Can you tell me something you know about jellyfish? Do you know where they live or anything that they do?
The water can sting people.
Oh, fantastic. So jellyfish do live in the ocean, and some jellyfish can in fact sting us. Absolutely. Today, we are going to do an experiment that shows how jellyfish move. And in order to do that experiment, we're going to need some water. We're going to need a bottle. We're going to need a plastic bag, a rubber band or some string, and a pair of scissors. Oh yeah, and we can have a stick. If you have some food coloring and you want to turn the water blue or green or yellow or some other color, that's okay, but that's not necessary. So, what we're going to do today is talk about how jellyfish move. Do you know anything about jellyfish and moving?
They can move in the water.
They do, and in fact, jellyfish have something called a hydrostatic skeleton. And what that means is they can move. They use the water to push into their body, and it blows up and then it pushes the other way, and it helps them move up in the water. And sometimes jellyfish are a little bit lazy, and they just like to find the current in the water, and they just like to float around and bob around in the water and just move that way. Pretty cool. Yeah, all right. So we're going to move on to some jellyfish. Are you ready?
Yes.
Now, I'm going to move this over here, and I'm going to tell you what you need to do. So what we've got here is our plastic bag. Can you take your plastic bag, and can you just use your scissors and cut across so that we have the nice little corner part of our plastic bag? Go for it. So we're going to make some sort of a square or rectangle shape. I found if you use the corner of a bag, then that helps as a good spot to make your head. Great work. Should we help along there? Excellent. Now, ready? What does a jellyfish have? What parts of their body do they have? Do they have like fingers and toes?
No.
No. What do they have?
Stingers.
They do have stingers or tentacles. Excellent. And do you know what else they have? What does the top look like?
A big round body.
Oh, cool. So a big round body. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a little bit of water and pour it into the corner of our bag, just a little bit, because we're going to have to be able to stick this part into our bottle, so it can't be too big. And then we're going to twist around and tie it off with our rubber band. So we've got a little jellyfish head. So what can we do to this to make some tentacles, do you think? If you need some help, let me know. Great work, Nate. Now, we need to get our jellyfish. We've got a little head, and that head is filled with air and water. So we're going to take this and we're going to stick our little head into our bottle. But before we do so, would you like clear water, or do you want to change the color of the water?
Change the color.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is we'll just dab our little stick in. Do you want to give it a shake? Oh, good job. So now we've got some blue water. Nice work. What's happening with our jellyfish?
It's going up.
It's going up. Do you know why it's going up? Do you know why it's going up that way?
No.
No, that's all right. We said the jellyfish in this bottle had some air in it. And air is lighter than the water. And so every time that we turn it over, the jellyfish is going to move that way. Pretty cool. We made our tentacles a bit long, for the size of our bottle. So if we cut our tentacles a little bit, then maybe we'll see our jellyfish go up and down a little bit more. So you can experiment with making bigger jellyfish and smaller jellyfish and trying different size bottles and making like a whole little jellyfish aquarium. You want to play with that a little bit? Go for it. Excellent. So today we talked about jellyfish and their movement and the fact that they have their head and their tentacles, and they move through the ocean, and the experiment having to do with air and water, and so the balloon or the jellyfish will always go up to the top because it's lighter than the rest of the bottle. So we hope you had fun today, and we look forward to seeing you next week when we do some more exciting experiments. Say bye.
Bye.
Thanks for coming, and back to Belinda.
Thanks so much, Sari. We hope you enjoyed your activity. Please feel free to post pictures or videos to our Facebook page, and we'll see you next time. Bye!